Welcome in to day 4. Today is another active recovery day. You just had an incredible workout yesterday, I have no doubt, and today is all about allowing the muscle to repair and grow from that workout. I'm especially excited today because today is going to be my first treat/cheat meal of the trainer. So this is also going to be the topic of today's video that we're going to discuss. When should you have your cheat meal? What should you have for your cheat meal? Let's get into it. Here's what I enjoyed as my treat. All right, so one of the enjoyable parts about any muscle gaining plan is you do get to have treat meals. So once a week, wifey and I will have a delicious treat. So I'm gonna show you real quick what our go-to is. So if we don't go out, we'll usually watch a movie. I made myself some homemade burgers and some fries, and then pizza for the wifey, and a plate of her own fries, so that way she doesn't steal mine. She just stole mine anyway. So anyway, enjoy your treat meal, guys. Earn it throughout the week, and then enjoy it. So that was delicious. All right, so we're gonna cover a few things as far as how you should implement these refeed cheat meals into your muscle building plan. So how often should you have your cheat meals? For this trainer, we're gonna keep it to 1 cheat meal a week. It can be any day of the week that you prefer. Just make sure that it consistently stays the same so you don't start spacing them out closer and closer together. You can choose to do your cheat meal either after a hard workout, or what I prefer to do is do it on an active recovery day so that I can use the calories and carbohydrates that I consume during the cheat meal for the hard workout the day after. The only time I would avoid doing the cheat meal is when we have the 2 active recovery days back to back. I would not do the cheat meal either on the workout day or the first active recovery day before that sequence. That way you don't have the calories just sitting inside you with nowhere to go for 2 or 3 days. So what should you have for your cheat meal? For me personally, I like to keep the cheat meal fairly clean and still high in protein so that I'm satiated and don't feel too bloated the next day. As you saw in the earlier example, I did the homemade burgers and fries and then split a pint of ice cream with my wife afterwards. While burgers and fries is a really simple go-to cheat meal for me, I also enjoy Philly cheesesteak sandwiches or subs, pizza, wings, or sushi. Those are all great go-tos to fill up on those carbohydrates, restock the glycogen in the muscle, and continue to get in those calories that you're going to be using to build muscle throughout this trainer. These rice and beef homemade burritos are another favorite go-to of mine for a cheat meal. Now, whether you have your cheat meal out or make it at home, that's up to you. It doesn't really matter. But one thing that I found really helped me is to follow the 3 courses on the cheat meal. So I'll pick something as an appetizer or snack, such as potato chips, french fries, or a few chicken wings. Then I'll pick something as an entree with a protein source, such as burgers, burritos, pizza, sushi, or a sub. And then I'll have a dessert, such as a pint of ice cream, a few cookies, or a slice of cake. This way, I'm getting in all the foods that I really enjoy and having a good time with my family and friends while not eating to the point where I feel too bloated. Just enough for a great workout the next day. Now it's up to you whether you do your treat meals at home or you go out to eat to have them. Either way is perfectly fine. The only key thing to remember with your cheat meals is to make sure that you're eating until you're comfortably full and satisfied rather than gorging to the point where you feel stuffed or binging. I've been guilty of this in the past where I spent the entire week obsessing about the cheat meal I was going to have, especially if I was in a calorie deficit and on a diet, and then binging when I got to that cheat meal. This is not a healthy outlook to have on food. You should use this as fuel, you should use it as enjoyment, you should use it to eat until you are satisfied and have a good time with your family or friends. You should not look at food as the main goal that you're craving the entire week. So you can experiment with what foods work for you, but again, just look for these signs. Make sure that you're feeling comfortably full after the cheat meal and not too bloated. Make sure that you're able to have a good, strong workout in the gym the next day rather than feeling lethargic and weighed down from holding too much water. And make sure you enjoy yourself. This is a muscle building trainer, so as long as you're not gaining too rapidly, then by all means, enjoy this treat meal. Get the foods that you enjoy. Just make sure that you're including enough protein in the meal as well. As this series goes along, we'll definitely continue to document what cheat meals I use and find great success with as well. So, enjoy the rest of your active recovery day. Make sure you're ready to kill that workout tomorrow, and I will see you next time.